Hello, what is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. My name is David and we're playing Tell Me Why, Chapter 3 today, the last one. I am stoked. I can't wait. Game has been amazing so far, so yeah, let's jump into it. I even went and cleaned out some trophies.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, "Enough."
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds. Allison, wake up.
That's not Kansas. Or Alaska. Maybe it's Alaska. Might be. Oh, it's Little Nightmares.
You killed me.
Uh-oh. Is that real? No. Good.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Man, this is good stuff. Who would be fine after killing their own mom, right? That's a little cliche, isn't it? Really think they stepped up their game with the animations for this game. Morning, I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left a file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. My famous... Alright. Buck up buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Is that a music album? That looks creepy as fuck.
I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau. I could use a Michael pep talk. I wonder if Eddie will ever trust me again.
Oh, that's the bad.
I could do my laundry. Ugh,
Nah.
maybe later. There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
There is.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Hey, how's it going? You're looking a little more low poly today.
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
One day I'll tell that to someone in real life, and then I will never talk to a human
How
again.
did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else. Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox for 12.
So yeah, each episode is 500 gamer score, and I actually went and cleaned it up for the past two. There wasn't a lot left.
I miss the slopes.
Just get a confession, like a full story from Tess in the first episode, and I could hear their 911 call on the police station.
Eddie looks so young here.
Other than that, it's just like sitting in a bench.
The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
Trying to open a locked door 3 times, which leads to nothing, so I never did.
What? I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
Huh. Might be able to use our power without power?
So many months of snow boots ahead. I always loved this one. Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say?
People in Alaska have less worries. They never worry about how their beach body looks. Probably not true. They go to the hot spring. So.
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing. I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Good night. What? Why would you do that? Now he knows you were snooping.
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. A secret keeper in her secret keep.
What is it?
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
What do you want me to do with it? How can I interact? I just don't know what to do to it. Why does Z have it? Why would it be in Eddie's room?
That was a good memory. even though Tyler couldn't come. Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me.
That knife looks like Tyler's, doesn't it?
I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Okay. I wonder if they get the
Still can't
actual
believe Eddie
forms.
never told me he was paying for fireweed.
Like, it would be interesting if they actually had the real forms.
This is personal.
My dearest son, I know I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I am gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. Hey, Cyan. Yeah, that looked quite harsh. You're back, okay? You want to talk about it? How did it happen? You've always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew I was ready to leave, but there you'd be with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss, just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy, and though I won't need you to fetch me my shoes, I know you'll help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is, and to do what needs to be done. I'm so proud of you for joining the police force. People are going to look to you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as a people since time before memory, because of our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer to the community. They may not even see it themselves, so you've got to show them. Help them along their path as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. I'm not risking reading that, Mom. The stoplight got rear-ended. The other driver hit the gas instead of the brake. He was older. Okay. So it's like easy case for you. Her insurance will pay for your car, and you don't get any penalties.
That rental application. Something's not right. What is this?
Waiting on insurance to call me back. Okay. Yours or hers?
So many months of snow boots ahead.
Okay. But I think the Portuguese apparently had the same insurance company, so that's lucky. Yeah, that's cool. The Portuguese have something some people criticize, which is when something bad happens, you always say something like, "Oh, at least it's not that." Like, at least she had insurance. At least she has the same company you do. I know this. I think sometimes that might be annoying for other people.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Yeah, I'm happy you're okay, man. Also driving a Mercedes, so she's probably well off. Okay, okay. And you doxed your car. There was no license, though. Yeah. Um. That's the scary stuff about driving. It's like you can do everything right and still just be unlucky and get shit. Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They're good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you. Gail and Toby Locklear. Karen and Brody Moore. Yeah, exactly. Did you still go to work? You get to work on
I
time?
need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head.
That was your start of the day, right? Oh yeah, it's Monday.
I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Do what?
I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
The basket? This is going to golf with my dad. That didn't happen. Oh man. You do that often? Or was it
I wish you
a
could just change your mood as easily as a
rare
record.
thing? First time this year. I never went golfing ever.
I can't really eat anything right now.
I don't think I ever even held a golf. Probably not. I can't think of a circumstance in which I held a golf bat in my hands. Ever mini golfed? Don't think so. No.
I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this.
Gloves,
Did he
not
even get
bats.
it?
Ah, whatever.
I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
You were just listening to music.
I wonder what Tyler's up to out at the house.
Is that a collectible? What is that on the fence? On the railing? It's actually the same word. In Portuguese, golf or a bat. Club or a bat.
I haven't had any time to sketch lately.
Yeah, the Alaska setting helps this game a lot too.
God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head.
Seattle.
Eddie loved his Mishka so much.
Is this mine? Yes.
What if I just packed a bag and left? And never looked back? I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
Why can I take the coin but nothing else?
Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Eddie says there's a plant for every pain. Except heartache.
More shell? Michael Special Creamy Crab Hot Pot. I'm not reading I'm not reading a recipe. Thank you, game. Fellows Crossing Elders Association. Bring joy north to your elders. Lunch with D Wednesday. Forget her birthday gift.
Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
Anchorage. Anchorage always makes me think of Fallout.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs. Well, now they know everything about me but my blood type.
I find it so weird that people in the US only have 2 names.
Hasn't really sunk in yet that Tessa sacked me. God, I needed that money.
With my concern in regard to her current rental application, I can confirm Miss Allison Ronan has been employed at Veni Vecchi's General Store since June 2013 and is still currently working as an accounting assistant. This position entails data entry, processing and recording transactions, bookkeeping, preparing budgets and reports. Ms. Ronan is working full-time in this role and earns a yearly salary of $24,000 plus bonuses. She has no disciplinary record. For any additional information, don't hesitate to contact me at vecchi.tessa@gmail.com. Sincerely, Tessa Vecchi, store owner.
Where did I stash my pay stubs? And where did my wallet end up last night?
The wallet is right here.
Ah, here's my ID.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Oh.
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
You swore, Allison.
It's nothing. This is nothing.
How do I get it?
I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
What is the coin for?
I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record. I can't leave without all my application stuff. I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Oh, now it's Tyler's fault?
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me? Not here.
Time and I against any two.
Not here.
Don't stop being a dick to your sister. I think she's the one being a dick.
Here they are.
That's a pay stub.
Okay. I think I've got everything I need for the application.
Hi Tyler, I know I haven't talked my phone in a while, and I think that's mostly my fault, so I'm sorry. I've just been so wrapped up in my own problems, sometimes I forget you aren't that far away. Senior year has been the worst ever. I dated this guy for a few months, Bobby, hopefully you don't remember him. I want to realize he was a total jerk who didn't give a shit about me. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, or why I let it take over my entire school year. I honestly feel so stupid, but I also feel stupid for feeling stupid. Anyway, I think what I'm trying to say is life sucks without you. I miss you, I miss your presence, and I miss talking in your voice. Do you want to come to my graduation party next Friday? Nothing amazing, we'll just have dinner with Uncle Eddie and some neighbors. Tessa might swing by, I'd really love it if you were there. I realize now I could just call and invite you. I don't know why I'm writing a letter, but maybe with all the time apart, I've forgotten how to communicate with you. I'm sorry. I hope we can get back to where we were someday soon. Love, Allison. Yeah. There's a collectible in every location. And the thing I've seen that most looks like a collectible is out of reach.
Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
Yeah, the thing outside. I'm going to try to 100% this game. I mean, there's another one here, now that I pay attention. Seems a lot longer than I thought it would be. Yeah, it's only 3 episodes, but they're 4 hours instead of 2.
Allison, help!
Allison, please.
The Mad Hunter. What's wrong with me?
Leave my batteries alone.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the? No. I cannot deal with you right now.
Wait, where did my money go?
Oh, my phone. I need to find it.
Okay. I'm more worried about my collectible. Also, why would the phone be here?
God, where is it? No phone here. Not here. What's it doing here? Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again.
Hello, fellow Donators. Hello, Melty. How are you?
I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Maybe the collectible is what I carve? Since it seems optional. That's extremely fast. For whatever it is. Okay, not the collectible, but looks good. So you guys saw some trophy lists for PlayStation 1
Tyler and I
games
should
came
bike
out?
around the lake when we've patched things up.
Fun stuff.
I miss you, pup.
I like what I saw, and the UI looks good. Does it mean anything? We have save states! That means a lot. Save states and rewinds. Hey Arrogance, how are you?
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it. Ugh, the paint smell in here is kind of overwhelming.
Hey, you did it.
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that. This is a totally different life.
This and that, how are we? Good. Spent most of the day asleep because I was super tired from yesterday, and tomorrow I have more work to do outside, so...
Pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here.
Yay.
Eddie tries so hard. Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
Going location scouting. Maybe not the right word for it. I'm going to a palace to talk to the people, like, hey, this is us. It's like a meeting, it's like a business meeting. Like, this is us. We want to use your place for a photo shoot. And they don't want to be just talking through email, which is understandable, I guess. Bending the knee, yeah, kinda.
Morning. Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
I brought you stuff from the office. You're a good worker. I think Tessa will come around when she's had a chance to clear her head.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
We had a fight. I think we just needed to get out of each other's hair for a little bit.
I'm sorry to hear that. You were so happy he was coming home.
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
If you're going to lecture me, save it. She had it coming. She went behind Marianne's back and almost got us killed.
What she did had terrible consequences. But I promise you, she was trying to help. Besides, you two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh, especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
I think they don't understand something. Like, at least the way I see it, Allison has been living with these people all her life and is obviously more willing to forgive them. Tyler, if you're playing two characters, I think you should play them like two characters. Tyler does not share the last 10 years with all these people. Why would he be so willing and ready to forgive and forget people that are a distant memory to him? That he's just finding out is not even real. Many of the things. I think it's perfectly reasonable that he's not so forgiving.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course.
Also,
I'll let you rest.
I think that this guy is their father.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Just because it needs to be someone with something important to hide and to risk getting in trouble over it. And, like, obviously it's not someone that wants to be their father, so clearly the police officer who adopted her makes no sense, so that would just be like, oh, actually I'm your dad, so I'm gonna keep you. And who else? There's no other characters to be their father, so it's gotta be that guy. Also, he's a politician. He wants to be, so.
Sorry for abandoning you out there.
And married.
Pro tip, avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Great.
Well, he said you don't have to rush back to the store.
Oh, good. Because I did not plan to. Tessa's been venting non-stop about your fight. Seriously bad vibes over there right now.
I know the feeling. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying, I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
You know, also, she's worried he might be a little offended with what she did. Maybe eat the damn pancakes.
Hey, you've been carving wood again?
What? Oh, this. Yeah, I've been working on a gift for Dee.
That's dope. Why do you get to be so crafty?
I mean, I'm not that crafty. Marianne taught me most of it.
Well, I'm impressed. These hands are good for nothing but cooking.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right.
Syrup on the side of pancake. Whatever works.
I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Of course. When I heard what happened, I knew the bitch's grotto had to go mobile.
Guess I've got plenty of time to binge the last season of Witches of Eldom now that I'm fun-employed.
Wait till you see how they did Mabel. You're gonna rage quit just like I did.
I don't know. I've got a lot of free time ahead of me.
Allison, what's going on?
Looking at those over syrup waffles hearts, to be honest. I never had syrup, so I don't know if that's bad or good.
Everything's wrong. Like, literally, my whole life is going to shit. Everyone I know has been lying to me for years, and I can't even trust my own memories. I feel like reality is just unraveling around me all the time.
Hey, I get that Tyler being back has raised a lot of questions for you, but maybe take a step back from that ledge, okay? The last few days have been a lot, and it's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So,
So we're gonna step a guy to make sure that syrup squares aren't touching. Makes sense.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison? Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
I'm sorry. I just can't think about Juno right now. I've had the worst week.
Hey, stop saying you're sorry. We don't have to talk about this now or ever if you're having second thoughts.
Yeah, it's just... I think I might have fucked everything up with Tyler. For good.
Hold up. I don't know the whole story, but nothing's fucked, okay? You two spend 10 years apart, and then day one you get thrown into some real intense shit. There's gonna be speed bumps.
Please be honest. Have I been acting like an asshole? Every time he's asked me for something, I've pushed back. Even though I knew it was important. But this whole search has been tearing my life apart. And it's like he doesn't even care.
You said you just wanted to move away from here anyway.
Just under a lot of pressure. Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
No.
Whatever. I don't think it's gonna do much good. He's convinced he's meant to be alone. I thought I was the exception, but I was...
No. That's not what I want to do. I want to go myself, not send an envoy.
Well, I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
I just don't want this guy to be part of it. I want to do it myself. I guess I didn't find the collectible in the first area.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
Thanks.
Haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Cobbler's a fish, right?
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Ooh, these look like wild berries.
I guess not.
Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
The Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Popular dessert dish. I see. How's it going, Cannoli? What happened to that dude's head? This guy is the Scully of this game, isn't he? Hey, I there's some shit I don't know. Someone chopped his head off. His hair off, I mean.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously.
So,
very seriously.
How do I eat
Is anyone
it?
ever gonna clean these up?
I came here to eat the cobbler. How do I eat it? I need to wash my hands first, of course. Because I'm going to eat with my hands. So it is necessary.
What was going on with me this morning? So fucking scary. I love the smell of this soap.
Ah, soap? But not for hands. Cobbler party in the break room. Don't hate on me, haters. Help yourselves to some cobbler. Okay.
You alright, kid?
Yeah, just super tired.
Still nothing, though.
God, I hope no one got hurt.
Oh, 0 days without bear sighting. Uh-oh. I haven't seen any bears in this game. I did see Justin Beaver. I don't think that counts as a bear.
I can't imagine having my mugshot taken right here in front of everyone.
Trust me, it'd be the least of your worries.
This is where they take a mugshot? What?
So sorry to keep you waiting, Allie, but I really need to finish this before I can break.
No worries, I'm not in a rush. But I might fill up on cobbler in the meantime.
If only the game would allow me to eat it.
about civilians hanging around certain parts of the station. Reception booth is out of bounds. Sorry.
Yeah, must have been someone snooping around.
The security cameras.
He's finally getting around to doing the upstairs cameras. We're supposed to do it months ago.
I see we probably need a plate and spoony sandwich.
This gobbler does look amazing.
There's one right here.
He's been whining all day about his diet, but he's not fooling anyone.
Just found a plate and spoon. Oh. Oh.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
I mean, there's not that much missing.
What are you working on?
Chief pulled over a truck for speeding this morning and found some illegal game in the back. I'm registering the ticket.
Oh.
They never learn, do they?
Nope.
Oh, it's the dad is the guy from the boat. What is this game about? I mean, aside figuring out how to eat a gobbler, it's heavy shit actually. So there's two twins who lived with their mom by themselves, and it's two girls, and one of the girls is transgender. So one day, the sister cuts the hair of the other sister who wants to transition to a boy, and like when he goes to show to the mom. The mom
really can't go into
like supposedly snaps and end up trying to kill him. The other one kills the mom, and it's about them coming together 10 years later, where the guy, the one who was transgender, has been in juvie for 10 years and is finally coming back to their hometown, and they're going through their shit to sell their house, and they're starting to realize that their mom was actually accepting of his transition and wanted to help with the transition, so she didn't have a problem with him being a male at all. And they ended up like trying to figure out then why did she snap? What are we seeing wrong about our memories that is making us see this in a bad light? But maybe this wasn't the right light to see this in. And they have like a power to materialize old memories so they can see a little clearer what actually happened. That, well, everyone knows, like, if you try to remember something from 10 years ago, it's fucking blurry as shit, and you don't know what is real and what is a product of you thinking about that memory, right? So, like, it's this really heavy story about how they're trying, about them realizing that they thought their mom hated them and was psychotic, and she actually loved them, and like who did her dirty, and what made her break, and what snapped. It's really interesting. I'm loving it. Oh, it's actually an alien. No, don't think so. Yeah, I tried to grab a plate.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Yeah. Understandable. Carry on. Is it? Huh. Please maintain vigilance when visitors are on the premises. We cannot risk safety of officers or civilians or allow confidential information to be compromised. All civilians must be in the company of an officer at all times. Thank you for your attention. That's not my fault at all. Just going to the archive.
Like Eddie's busy. It shouldn't bother him. Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it. I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but no more snooping. No more snooping.
Well, we got a tip that you were bragging about down in the booth up that way. This is some bull. No, sir. The bull is in your truck. Instead of out in the woods where it should be.
I guess we kind of exposed some holes in their security.
Yes, we did.
Chief Brown. It was not his mistake. Lapse in judgment. But you're free to keep the meat if you want.
I don't really understand what they're saying.
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
David, yes.
I wish I could have just stayed in bed all day. I guess no one's watching then.
I guess not. Yeah, I don't understand. But that's clearly the character, the dead character that we're trying to figure out who our dad is, I guess.
Feeling about me moving away.
You sure took your sweet time up there.
Oh, yeah, I'm just in slow Loris mode today. I swear.
I don't know what that is, but you do look like you've been through it.
You done? Can I eat the cake? Take? Hell yeah, the half-eaten one. What is it, Scully?
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, whew, boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
We haven't had a three-pointer coffee break in a while.
You remember how that one shot of yours went wild and smashed the picture of old Chief Burke?
Yep. Couldn't show my face around here for a week.
Yeah, well, I'll let you in on a secret. Most people hated Burke anyway. Your dad's a far better chief than he ever was.
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on!
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen.
Just like Raven Software, right? Sure, Microsoft is delighted.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
Hey, Gregs. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious. Which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is this public indecency good memorable or bad memorable? I think that's a big important question left to be asked there.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
Wait, huh?
You know, the perp who's been going around stealing people's mail and dumping their packages into the snow. Anyway, Dr. Torres caught him. She's got him locked in a cage in the back of her SUV.
Wait, she's got him where now?
It's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh,
Hey,
I
have cake
brought you a
anyway.
little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky?
Now you too
Delos
can be a
Crossing's not
witcher.
gonna be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It got kind of out of hand.
Don't worry. We know it wasn't your idea, but... Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah. The sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. The Chief works hard for all of us. He doesn't deserve to be treated that way.
Oh. There go my batteries. Thanks for using classic batteries, Xbox. I love it. Love it. Alright. Which make a pair? Oh, I did need to use my batteries anyway. I have a bunch of them that are started. But not completely dead. Does this work? Oh, it does.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right. I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change. even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable, and not a troublemaker. Tyler,
I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air. Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
What is this?
I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles.
Is this an app that exists?
Just keep going. In and out. My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on. You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there. I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Hello, Moon and Sun. How are you? I am good. How goes it?
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
That's not true, Uncle.
English, please.
I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do.
Always English.
You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
I can tell him. I want to tell him. See? I want to open up to him because he's her father figure. Like, if it was Tyler, I wouldn't. English it is. Yeah, it's always English here. Except when I say something stupid in Japanese.
Uncle. It was me. I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
No.
Fuck.
How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him. But we should have told the truth.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. It takes a lot of courage, Allison. I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Relieved, actually. And really tired. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
And I still, like, I can't believe either this game falls off completely, or I don't understand how anyone could not enjoy this.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
I hope that fixed this relationship. Actually, both. Because he's going to look at Tyler in a different light, too. Even though he was ready to accept them.
Okay. You can do this.
Alright. Let's find our collectible. So... Oh, man. Hello, Jugas. Shall I tell you that no one has done that joke yet, so you feel good?
Visualize the outcome.
Or shall I tell you the truth? Which one would you prefer?
Good. He's here.
Been waiting for this for years. Well, I'm very sorry. Has been done since it came out. Okay. I'm sorry, I never thought of it until Arrogance did it. Multiple times. Just leaning, nothing to do here.
Alright. Let's do this.
I find myself watching this documentary called We Don't Fuck With Cats. Wow. Very disturbing.
Family's family. Get it. Fuck it.
We'll,
I already got the lifters in there.
should probably refrain from asking. I'm assuming you found that on a dubious website on the internet. Bananas are bad luck on boat. Leave on shore or split. What? You can't bring a banana on our boat? Is that a thing?
Oh, Allie, hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
Haul out?
Oh yeah, you gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. And I've been missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while. So, how's she doing?
Huh?
You go to her diner sometimes, right? Your friend works there?
Oh, you're trying to ask me how your ex-wife is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We ate at the diner the other night. She was there. She had just cut all her hair off.
Huh.
She always wanted to do that.
Was on Netflix, okay.
How is she otherwise?
Do dead cosplay and tired as fuck? Alright. Thank you for stopping by though.
Sam, why don't you just talk to her yourself?
Super tired
I
too.
talked to her. I asked about Richie and Dylan, too. She just doesn't really talk back.
And maybe you should respect that.
Right.
Have a good night, sir. Oh. What's with the yellow jacket?
No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
I'm listening.
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific, and our hold was full of the morning's catch. Started pulling in our nets when they got all tangled up in our propellers. Made the damn things useless. Stopped us in our tracks, miles off land.
So you blamed the banana and not the fact that you had a brand new crewman?
Bananas are bad luck, sure as hell. Every single time I throw a banana off board, the fish start biting.
All right, if you say so.
can't put any of the chain or the valve covers.
Hey, cuz, I left you my boat a month ago, and as far as I can tell, the only work you've done is test how much beer you can fit on it. Peter advances a favor because I know you need it. Goddamn, I need my boat. Family's family?
I was just
I
driving
gotta
by
answer
and
him.
wanted to see how you were doing. I heard there was some trouble on the docks.
There's always trouble on the docks.
Family's family, but get it done by this weekend or I'm reporting it stolen. I know you're tired of brown on your ass. Answer your goddamn phone. I am snooping again.
Where's your brother?
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Alaska First Judicial District Court. Summons notice to appear. For a DUI. Okay.
How's the house coming along?
Let me snoop!
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there.
How do you want me to focus on your crap if I have to answer your questions too? Alaskan Fishermen's Association don't care. Okay.
Goddamn Billy buying some corroded, rusty-ass junker.
This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Yeah. Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
Take? Without asking?
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Thanks. Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detail.
Whoa, that's a really nice sextant.
Oh, it sure is. A present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
Yeah, I don't think this guy is the dad at all. Otherwise, what's even the point of not wanting to be the dad if he was all around all the time? Still no collectibles. No collectibles today. Shit. I mean, I'm sure one of them was inside that box in the bedroom. I just didn't figure out how to interact with it.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
Oh, damn it.
What happened?
I busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Huh? Cupboard?
I think I got some gauze in a cupboard next to the sink.
Oh. Of course, first place I looked. This mimics how I look for things in real life as well.
Sam? Are you our father?
Wow.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Just going out and saying it.
Well?
I wish I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
But you two are so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
Collectible here?
Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Heat's on the fritz. Come over here. Sit with me.
Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were so worldly.
Well, I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave. But, you know, there's really nowhere my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship, steering her toward a deep blue horizon.
Looking sharp, First Mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was, long time ago.
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance. Collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull. Ranked up to navigation after a while.
Right. Hence the sextant.
Exactly. Cool. Star map of somewhere. Snoop.
Love this picture, your mama.
Samuel Kansky, 29-year-old captain of the Aniakchuk Rose, didn't think twice before jumping into the ice-cold, choppy waters of Mitchell Point to save members of his crew after the vessel capsized off the coast of Juneau, Alaska. If it capsized, where was he? He would have to jump in the water. A collectible!
Hey, come have a look.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Dad. Huh? Talked to Mom and she said you were having some trouble. It's not much, but hopefully it's enough to put some food in the fridge. Call me, Richard.
Love this picture, your mama.
Okay. His son sent him a check.
Why is there a burnt-up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
I understand. Falling asleep cooking dinner is a classic for me as well. Salmon casserole. Sure. He has a meal plan? I don't have a meal plan.
You want to take a seat?
No. Maybe.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Dear Sam, I'm writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right. The kids love the whale mural. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope you're hauling them by the barrel load, Marianne. Happy birthday. Dear Sam, most bears only live to 20 or 25, so congratulations on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out here without you, so thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of our past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget, the Aniakchak Rose will always be seaworthy. It just might look a bit smaller in memory. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend. Happy, Marianne.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Oh, it was a book?
I guess so. Must have been one of her favorites. Oh, she was so mad. Her mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kinda like you.
Okay. Show me that one.
Look at these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Marianne's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It stuck in my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, She has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. I watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
What? He just fell asleep? Was he already super drunk? He's still holding onto the bottle, though. No wasting good beer, huh? Just stealing this photo. Thank you very much. I could snap a photo of it with my phone and not take it. But sure. Are you my daddy?
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah, I went by her place this morning. She was saying some really crazy shit, like she was having hallucinations.
Look, I don't want to drag you into
I
this.
didn't say that.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
I don't know if I'm in the mood.
No way. After all that talk, you're not backing down on me, are you?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
No.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
I feel like this guy is just interruption for the story.
Stage
Every
is set.
single time.
It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after you move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
Let me tell you my favorite part about fishing, Michael. The silence. Well, let me take a break, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's get
So
on
did
with
any of the
this.
people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in.
Just a sec. I'm writing down something. Alright.
Come on, pull up on the rod. Reel them in. Now give it a nice pull.
Got it. I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Not now. With the way things are, I'd rather not make any promises.
No problem. I can be flexible, so just let me know if that changes.
I should have said this earlier, but thanks for doing all this.
Don't mention it. Besides, I wanted to see if all this talk of yours was just that.
Your verdict?
You're doing pretty well, but don't let it go to your head. Still plenty of time for ego to get the best of you.
Yes, sir. So, ice fishing.
I mean, yeah. What isn't there to like about standing in the middle of a frozen lake?
Alright, here we go.
I wonder if I get an achievement for fishing like 3.
Okay.
Get fucked, fish.
How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh, you're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Sure.
Works for me, partner. So do you always drive around with an auger in your car?
It's not how it looks. Okay, I swear. I was already planning on going ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger one, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel. That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough.
The fish not biting?
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
Yeah, well, I was the kid who killed his mom, and I still found a way to confront my shit. I mean, I'm here, doing the work. Even though, every second, I've got to fight the urge to run straight back.
To Fireweed, you mean?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now, I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Hey, can I ask you something that's pretty personal?
Sure. Take off the gloves.
You've been with people, right? Romantically?
Yeah. A few. Have you?
No. Not really.
That's kind of surprising.
Well, people say it's about finding your other half. But I don't really feel like anything's missing.
Which is actually super healthy. I guess the way I see it is it's not about being completed, but having like someone to spend the ride with, you know?
Huh. Yeah, I can see that.
You want my take on it?
Sure.
Heartbreak sucks. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that, but it's pretty risky, right?
I mean, yeah, but you only get so much time. So when I see a chance, I take it, even if he might shoot me down.
Yeah, that all sounds nice, but it's just not me.
A true lone wolf? I can respect that. Hey, you've been dangling that line an awful long time. Sure you didn't forget the bait? Here, watch a master at work.
Take it away.
You're missing the show. Whoa, careful now. You look like you might be enjoying yourself.
It's an act. But seriously, thanks, man. This is exactly what I needed.
Almost. It's just missing one tiny thing.
A brewski?
Minship, you read my mind. You know Allison refuses to eat anything cold in the winter?
It's her loss. From now on, you've got someone to call if you want to fish or slam up on
Let me take that back. I like this guy now.
a Ben and Jerry's in the snow.
A pint. Small fry.
I mean, I guess we need the quiet moments, and it was pretty chill.
We should try to do this again while I'm still in town.
For sure. You have my number now. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't be. I'll see you two later.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Why is the door open?
Ugh, what a mess.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
There's a ladder right here. No?
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
I just tried to find the ladder. No. Oh, there's an achievement for sitting on this bench. Shame there are no ladders around, yeah? Oh, look, another one! Also can't pick it up. Oh, video game. Life. maybe. Life is hard when you need to... When the video game needs to keep up with you. Of course.
Can you see anything?
Nope, nada. Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
I feel like people in video games have too much decorating time on their hands.
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
Hacking Pandora's box.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
Sit down. Oh boy. What is this?
Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
My collectibles.
Crafty goblins go here. That's the pious pelican spot. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. The mad hunter, always on the princess's trail. The very old beaver definitely goes in her den.
And there's the room for the others. Yeah, I don't have them all yet.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
Sure. What other one?
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others. Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Oh, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
All of what?
Okay, spot the differences. It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons. The Mad Hunter still has 2 hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah.
Or not. The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Wait.
I don't understand what pressing them means.
Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something, but not in this version? Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know. Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything. Or not. Never mind. That's nothing. Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich? Does his smile look different to you? Is there an extra star here? Or am I just imagining that? It's just a random star. It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. That's it.
Okay.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe.
New collectible. Alright, so I'm only missing the first one on this chapter. Fuck.
Nice to have some of that.
Marianne. I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with. And I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm sorry. You're an amazing person. You made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Huh?
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next. There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures.
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
So she got rid of her daughter's bird. And she watched her daughter dance.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
Wait, she wanted to be an engineer? To change to engineering, or
So I guess she tried to change majors, but couldn't.
Her parents
Okay.
probably wanted her to study something more practical.
Marianne Ronan, the very definition of the word practical. What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
Nice.
What's in there this time? Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Salmonberry Park? Whoa.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Thanks for being our little ray of sunshine.
father.
Oh boy. That's a doozy. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I am writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m., and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in the corner. You were there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock, after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging. We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay?
What's this?
Some sort of map?
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Huh?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Some sort of clock?
Am I putting these in order?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear. This is the princess's. Damn it. Why is nothing happening? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beef. Some sort of clock? This is the princess's. Come on.
Wait, is there another button? Somewhere?
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
1992.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Salmonberry Park.
June
Is
1992.
that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder
So
she was
it's
so handy.
Flowers?
Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
It's castle flowers.
Some sort
What?
of clock? This is the princess's house.
Maybe then the house
This
and
looks like a
friends.
dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Alright. Yeah.
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
She got friends after getting the house.
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Once upon a time, in an ancient deep forest, there lived a wise princess on a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back, a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. Trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would awake, and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, so she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke, and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms. With a guttural cry, but though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a one woman alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. but then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it? Why don't we solve this one first?
Okay.
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle. The old bear's gotta be in his ice cave. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. There you go, stalwart moose. Back in your pond, big frog.
Well, fuck.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
So it's red, orange, yellow. Leo?
Alright, should be easy enough. Yes. Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
The fuck?
A baby blanket? Ollie, she noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie,
Where's her son?
you write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Well, isn't that obvious?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We're not digging up a dead baby, are we?
Come on. Let's go to the dock.
Oh, okay.
It's time to finish this.
It's the memory. Good.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find. The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again? She repaired the water leak. She fixed the broken window. She slapped the post with her tail to right it. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. She turned the power back on. She fixed the roof shingles.
That's it? No. Maybe not.
Maybe not. Actually, I'm not sure. She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
No.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Actually, I'm not sure. Wait. Wait.
Technically, the beaver only fixed the...
Actually, I'm
pipe.
not sure. She slapped the post with her tail to right it. She fixed the roof shingles. Wait. She fixed the broken window. Maybe not. She repaired the water leak. Actually, I'm not sure. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. Maybe not. She turned the power back on. Or not.
Guess I'll do this.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her? A newly bloomed bluebell? Actually, I'm not sure.
I'll do this later. When I have all my collectibles too.
You really want to go? You
Yeah.
sure we've seen everything?
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too. What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Oh shit, I was
It
right.
had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will.
It should have been the other guy.
It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Let me go get water, guys. I have none. I'll be right back. Alright, let's do this.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made, one way or another.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Punch.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it, but I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Fine.
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? It's his fault. It's his fault.
Manhunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
He knows.
And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back. Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm going to kill you. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. Oh, please. No, don't do this. Allison, this isn't what...
She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
I have no reason to believe otherwise. She was a loving mother.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
Only 1,000. How are you, Easy?
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Is any good? Yeah, it's fucking amazing. That's basically the end, though. I wonder if I still get 6 months later. Okay. Well, I guess you guys don't see that because I'm covering it, but that's what it says. What is that, a haircut?
One last look. I'm good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
See you never, Vecchies.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week, and after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there, okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
The Allison Mobile, okay.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird. But at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Hey, this is cool. I should keep it. Why is there a laptop here, and why am I leaving it? That's it. Yeah, probably should take the laptop. Goblins, war in town. As you guys finally sold the house, I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed. There was nobody home. You're gone already. Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want to fix things. You're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. Been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe. Sam. Yes, I wish it wasn't as easy to fix everything as a boat. Oh yeah, take all that. Juneau University. I don't think I would go through with the sale. Huh?
I should pick up Allison's stuff on my way out.
You'll find enclosed this letter, your severance check. I have also packed up the last of the personal items you left for you to pick up at the store. Please coordinate with Michael to see when it's best time for you to come by the store. I wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors. Tessa. Okay.
I should pick up Allison's stuff on my way out. Turns out you didn't need our help losing the election, Tom.
Okay. So they didn't reveal anything? I don't agree with that decision.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon?
What? Cringe. Is that Yoda?
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just dropped them off at Bernie's. Last night's dinner wasn't that good, but better than going back to the Vecchi's.
I guess there's nothing else outside.
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this.
Is that Master Chief?
Such a good day.
From hit TV show Halo, exactly. Oh, gather your stuff and lock the house. Right, should probably not leave the door open as I go away. Forever.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
You find out your mom was Max? No. Completed the story with the twins strongly bonded together. They can be estranged, I guess. Man, that was a game and a half. Definitely one of the best exclusives on Xbox. Not that there are many. Burn. But, I Yeah. Man, it's like you just know that it's going to be bad, and it is bad, and that's okay, because things don't need to wrap up with a pretty bow at the end. I do think it takes guts to write a story like this, and I'm happy I gave it a shot. I'm also happy that we finished relatively early, because I have to wake up really, really early tomorrow. So I have some sleeping time. And I might end up sleeping 2 hours. No, that's too much. No, I might actually sleep 2 hours. Yeah, okay, cool. Moving on the edge. I slept all day today. Because yesterday was tiring as fuck as well. Hopefully I get to be back home around noon tomorrow, so I'll be able to sleep during the afternoon as well. I feel like the subtitle the credits don't go as fast as the music does. Someone timed this a little wrong. It was like this on the first episode as well. I don't know about the second because it's crashed during the credits. Can I... Oh, I can. I can look at my achievements while this rolls. Or not. So, I got on this one. But are you my daddy? Fish on the fish. The princess's lost treasure. Finish for life. Walk up and go. Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. What? %0 of people believed in Tom's testimony. Except for me? I'm the 0%? Alright. Thanks. Yeah, let's get this done really fast, shall we? Okay. You know, I'm rethinking something. I want to do this, but I want to do it tomorrow when I'm rested, and I want the stream to be finishing on the ending because it was a good end. The achievement hunting will pollute it, I think. So that is the end. I hope you guys did enjoy. Tell me why. I'm going to go so I can indeed rest something today. I hope you guys did enjoy the game. I certainly did enjoy it very, very much. I'm tempted to drown together in the lake. That's not what happened, though. I'll be back tomorrow with something that's very likely worse. But we'll see. So yeah. I'll sleep the first 2 nights. Which one is your favorite twin? I don't know. I like them both. I don't have a clear favorite here. I like playing both, and that's how the game has the meaning it has. It certainly wouldn't have created such a deep bond between me and them if I was just playing as one. It wouldn't feel like a sibling relationship either. Alright. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go for today. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. And, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.